So, this confession is obviously not really open for many people to hear, in all honesty. It's something very personal, but I just wanted to say that after everything in the span of 32 years, I'm not really comfortable with any person besides the very first person I actually kissed, which is possibly the only person that actually does take care of me in other ways and other areas. And if I'm looking to think about a relationship than him, but obviously that didn't happen around year 2015, I believe, when I got a message from him to ask me if I wanted to supposedly be with him, if my memory is correct, yeah. And at that time, I still felt that time was wrong and I couldn't really go there at that very time. And soon later, he got married, so it seems that I am on another path to go somewhere else. And it seems like the core of the begin, which is Darth, real father, somewhere, is refusing to let me leave. So this happened since Wiz Kid around age 4 or 5, when his powers, his abilities had asked me if I remember how to go home. Shortly later, years later, when I became a teen year, that was when I met Darth, and it was right in the beginning of a teen year. It was like 10 years old. So that was when I met Darth, and he was 16. And seemingly, it seems that I'm not going to go back to that place of the dark side anymore. It seems that I'll be going somewhere else. As in, the finding and the results, to me and my understanding, is that it is not going to be the dark side and or the bright side with what had happened and what is going on. And it's not biasm, it's just actually the honest, factual truth that the bright side didn't really treat me nice either, and the dark side seemingly seems that they don't really care, yeah. They just hop says Zach was Zanice or whoever she is, yeah. So, whatever, yeah. I'm pretty much traumatized by this whole situation where, like, they used a bunch of people to, like, do something really bad to Jade and John past life, and this whole entire situation, that the main core of the reason is because I didn't get my divine partner, because he's married, yeah. So why didn't someone just say that, yeah? Instead of prosecute me when I was with John. Like, it has to make sense at some point, yeah? But, like, why did someone play me as a fool, as a kid, as a clown, as this, as that? It's not really nice, yeah? Including, like, steal my houses, my infinity homes, my this, my that, my salary, my everything. For what? So, never mind, yeah? It seems like I'm going somewhere else, and I would really love for the dark side and the supposed Blue Rival's side of the bright side to let me go. So an alien walked in. I'm gonna leave it an alien, yeah. The white people, yeah. So why is it an issue? Brian tried to come over here from the future, the O group, yeah. And that's a no-O, yeah. So where is it that I find myself fit to be the exact place to call home out of, like, all these places? I would love to know. Because, like, financially, the government is paying really minimum, yeah? And financially, I'm not getting much from anywhere, yeah? So who does it go to? Does it go to, like, my divine partner's wife and or something? Like, something that I can't see, like, when I'm asleep, yeah? It goes to her, yeah? Because, like, how does someone work this much and not get money? And then they're going to page my parents on the top of the universe and say, I don't need money? Like, why would they do that and say that, yeah? They say this and that mom throughout the whole infinity, packs me lunch, this, that, try to have me pick up lunch, and they claim I'm some sort of knob that just, some sob. Not sob, some spoiled brat, yeah? That, like, goes up to the cashier and says, no, I want this instead. A snob. So, myself and a bunch of people are snobs here, yeah? Why is that? So, who actually has that life of, like, they go here, go there, they have food, they have everything, yeah? They get a car, they get this, that, everything, yeah? Who has that life? Like, for all I know is none that I know, yeah? Including, like, my given father, yeah? That went around and said life was unfair. Why was it unfair? Because people need to work hard where they are. People need to work hard where they have to be. So, okay, we all did, yeah? Somewhere in the infinity, some life, some place, yeah? And where does it go? Someone walks in, shoots you, steals your castle? How? So in the infinite life, infinite dreams, you don't go to the next supposed copy house for your whole entire castle? Since, like, 1988, yeah, I was in a copy house on a hugest, largest moon, yeah? In San Antonio, yeah? That's the stuff you fed me, yeah? So where was Balthazar's supposed copy castle, yeah? In this, that planet, this, that world, yeah? And where was other people's stuff? It's ridiculous, yeah? Like, the amount of, like, and slavery and suffering that someone does upon me, yeah? They claim that, like, they're gonna, like, do some shit to me because I didn't pray for someone? So, I'm sorry, but does anyone pray for me? One person, yeah? Two people, yeah? Never mind, we all barged into church praying to Jesus only, yeah? Because out of all the gods, kings, queens, saints, the only known person is Jesus, yeah? So this might be why a bunch of gods and people are upset. Everyone says Jesus living with God, yeah? Which Jesus? And which God, to be exact? Which planet and which God? And whose parent? So never mind, yeah. This that life, Satan didn't do much, yeah. He doesn't get his stuff to infinity either, yeah. So it's a bit strange, yeah. So I'm gonna go work here, work there. Someone's gonna pay minimum salary for me, yeah. On the computer, they're just gonna snatch that covering over and put like $16, yeah. When it's like 35 an hour, yeah. Or like 45, yeah. But to like enslave a god, it's like billion an hour, yeah. So how are people getting by with this type of criminal activity?